Aloha. So this is a new setup that I am trying with my iPhone as my webcam instead of the one I was using before. So I think the picture looks better and I'm hoping the sound is better. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I continue to improve upon my videos each time, so please let me know what things you can suggest that can be better. And oh, I forgot to introduce myself in case you have no idea who I am. I am Candice, and Aloha Jedi is my channel where I share tips about how I've dealt with things in the past for wellness, that's physical and mental and spiritual. And please see my introduction video to this channel to understand my background story. So for those of you that have come back and have subscribed, I want to say thank you so much. In the last 28 days as of today, I was looking at my analytics and it shows that 176 people subscribed to the channel and there's over 79,000 views. So thank you all for viewing my videos, and not because it makes me money, it does make me a little money, but it's more about getting these videos out to as many people as possible so that they can learn from my life lessons, and it's kind of like group therapy. So anyway, so please share. I forgot to see how many shares I got. So anyway, this video is actually for replying to comments on the past videos so that I can reply to you in a more personal way so you can see my face and hear my tone of voice instead of possibly misinterpreting what I type in the reply. So here we go. So I'm going to share my screen with you so you can actually see them as I'm reading them. And so some of these I have not read before, so this is my natural reaction to them. So if I seem a little bit slow in reacting to it, it's because I'm processing it and running it through filters and thinking, okay, what's the appropriate thing to say? Because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but at the same time, I do want to be truthful. I don't want to be fake. So here we go. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And okay, so I have gone into my comments, and this is comments on any video. So over on the right side, you can see what video it is pertaining to. Most of them seem to be, because most people seem to be viewing, here, I'll switch over here so you can see what I'm talking about. So this shows like the top videos in the last 28 days, sorted by the number of views. So over 62,000 of them were for the last day that Tom was in the hospital and he announced that he was going to do hospice. So I'm expecting that most of the comments will be on that and all these other ones that are in high view ratings too, but you can see that the second highest one is like not even close. So I have this sorted by the oldest ones at the bottom. So I'm going to be working my way up. So this one from JT, actually JT was a friend of Tom's from football, I believe, the football team that he used to manage. And so that's why this is kind of a personal question. He says, some of the team here in Vegas would like to stop by to see him Saturday afternoon, 3/23/19. Is that okay? If so, can we get an address to come by? Well, I already talked to JT by phone back in April or May of 2019 because I didn't see his message at that time and I forgot to deal with it at that time. So that's that one. So let's see, the next one, where's the obituary? And this is talking about the one after Tom passed away. Well, I didn't want to do an obituary because the mortuary kind of gave me some advice that said, you want to be careful if you do put an obituary out, because there's people who look at the obituaries and go after the family because they think that they have money. And so then they try to do scams and stuff on them. So I didn't want to deal with any scams. So I just didn't do an obituary. Most of Tom's friends and relatives communicated and stayed in contact either by Facebook or by phone, text, or email. So, you know, obituary is just in the paper, and, you know, hardly anybody looks at the paper these days. So, you know, and I guess it's online too, but like I said, for people that we know, and that's all we really care about, we didn't want to put it out there for scammers to prey on us. If there's other reasons that an obituary is necessary, then please let me know. But I didn't know anything, and I would think that the mortuary guy would have told me, you know. Anyway, that was over a year ago, so I might be forgetting something. Daria B asks, where are all the comments? I'm not sure what that question is pertaining to, because all the comments should be, well, you know, I do have a setting on my channel where if a comment is deemed possibly inappropriate because it's got curse words in there, or it's got some link in there, or I don't know, something that YouTube deems as inappropriate, then it might be held for review, and then I can look at it. So that's what this tab over here is. So maybe that's what happened then. I don't know. Let's see, Steve Soma asks, may I share what has helped me? Meditation. This book has really helped me. Joel Goldsmith, Infinite Way. He is a teacher and lived the Aloha way. I have watched most of your video and feel I know you and Tom. Thank you for doing this. It will help lots of people. You are very brave. See, these are the comments that really drive me to continue to do videos, because sometimes I feel vulnerable, and sometimes like I feel okay with it, but then I get weird replies and responses to my videos, either from people I don't know or people I do know. And so then it makes me kind of hesitate on doing the next one, because I'm like, oh, I don't know, should I talk about this? And if I do, and what should I talk, what details should I include and not? And I don't know. So that's why I have sometimes had lags in my videos coming out, because I do want to do them every week, on Wednesday for replying to comments, and Friday for doing a new vlog update or sharing new information. And then Saturday now is for doing short videos. But I know in this last week, I didn't get any new videos out because I was kind of distracted with issues, really because of my friends, and I want to help them and stuff. And then I've got a lot of projects that I'm working on, you know, besides the YouTube channel. And so I realized that I'm letting myself being pulled in all these different directions, and I just really need to make sure I'm focusing on, you know, what is the main important things in my life. And the YouTube channel is definitely one of those things, because I feel that it's helping a lot of people, and it also helps me to get my feelings out and know that I'm helping people. So let's see here. I'm not sure how to say this. Oh, T Wolf 401. Candice, you and Tom seem to have a lot of friends and family. Why was Tom so upset or feeling alone? Let's see, this was from August 2017. I'd have to rewatch that video, but I know that, see, this is what I don't like about social media. You know, you can have 500 friends on Facebook. So it looks like you got lots of friends and family, right? And everyone's commenting on your stuff. But when it comes down to those times where you don't feel like posting on social media and you need to talk to somebody, and nobody has called you in like weeks, and you're thinking, well, why do I have to always call people? I think that was probably what it was, because I know Tom would complain about that a lot. He's like, well, how come, so-and-so doesn't call me? I always have to call them. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe because they're busy, because they have kids and they have parents and they have a job and other activities that they do. So, and maybe they don't want to bother you because they think that, you're not feeling good and you need to get your rest. And so they'll just wait for you to call instead of them calling you. So I don't know, I try to have a positive attitude and, give the person the benefit of the doubt. But, there's another side of the coin where, maybe that person is just so, involved in their own life that they don't realize that making a little phone call, a short phone call to somebody could brighten up their day, just to say, hey, I just wanted to check on you. I'm on my way to work. I don't have much time to talk, but just wanted to check on you. That's all that Tom really wanted back then. And unfortunately, a lot of friends and family couldn't do that. And then sometimes people did call and Tom was sleeping. And sometimes he would answer and then he'd be like, oh, I'll call you back later, bro. And then he wouldn't call back for like a day or so because he was having, some bad days. So that is most likely what was going on. I tried to tell Tom back then, it's like, if you really want to talk to them, just call them. They don't mind if you call them, but he I don't know. He started keeping score. And I told him it's not healthy to keep score. Don't think, well, I called them last time, so they should call me this time, or like I've called them, like I always call them and they never call me, it's like, so my advice to you is when you think of somebody, because this is my little pet peeve, is when you finally do talk to somebody, they're like, oh, I was thinking of you, but I didn't have a chance to call you. And I know I've said that myself too. And when you're on the receiving end of that, you feel like, well, you thought of me. Why did you just call me? So I don't know. Oh, and the other thing is, Tom used to be a really long talker. I don't know what the right word is to say, but yeah, you could never get a word in edgewise with him if he was feeling good, or if he was ranting about something, or if he was really passionate about something. And so sometimes I think people were afraid to call him because they're like, oh, well, with Tom, it's never a 5-minute call. Well, that's because that person didn't manage the phone call. With Tom, you had to like tell him, hey, I don't have much time to call right off the bat, or you had to interrupt them and say, hey, I gotta go, or, I don't know, if you're just, some people just don't like long phone calls, I think, and that's why they don't call and they text instead. So anyway, so that's something that you got to learn, is how to manage your communication with people. Be upfront with them. It's like, hey, I don't like talking on the phone, but I care about you, so I'm calling you. I don't want this to be a long phone call, nothing personal. I just don't like long phone calls, okay? Because I got stuff I need to do. I want to watch a movie. I need to go to work or whatever, you know? Be upfront with people. So that way they don't feel like they don't understand why you're not talking to them, or why you sound like you're not interested in what they have to say. So anyway, so I guess I should cut it off there because I don't want this video to be too long, talking about walking too long. Because if you look at the analytics on my channel, a lot of people don't really watch more than the first 2 minutes of the video. So there's no sense in me making this a really long video. So thank you. Oh, actually, let me stop sharing my screen here. So thank you for watching and listening to my replies to these comments. Sorry if I didn't get to your question yet, but as you can see, I like to give very thoughtful and detailed replies. I wish that, you know, this could be a two-way conversation instead of it being me talking and then, you know, you write a comment and then I'm talking, you know. So actually what I'm thinking of doing is actually for members, I would like to give them an opportunity to have like a Zoom call with me so we can have a nice conversation. But obviously you don't want to have a conversation with like over 10 people. So I want to somehow limit it to the members that are either people that I actually like know personally through school or work or my community, or I've met, you know, somewhere down the line in my life, or those that, you know, have really, like that other person said, that they've really gotten to know me and Tom through the videos, and I know that they would be respectful and I would feel safe having them on a Zoom video chat, because I don't want to just open it up to the public, because then, you know, you're going to get some person that doesn't know me that well and is going to jump to conclusions, you know, when I say something that may seem a little bit out there or they disagree with. So please let me know what you think about that. When I'm talking about members, I'm talking about my third-party website on buymeacoffee.com. So the link is down below in the description, and also on my about section of my channel. So that is bit.ly/Aloha Jedi. So that's where people can support the channel with whatever they think, whatever value they get out of it. So you can be a one-time supporter or you can be a monthly member. So that's why I'm thinking for the monthly members, this might be if you're a monthly member, then that really means that you feel strongly about supporting my channel and that you care about me. So let me know what you think about that. I don't want to alienate anyone or make it hard for anyone to connect with me. So I'm open to suggestions. So mahalo for watching again, and I look forward to the next video, which I plan to do very soon. And obviously I'm kind of playing catch up here, so I need to do another vlog. Although I've kind of, you know, given you some personal updates in this one. And I want to do another short video this week. So please subscribe so that way you'll be notified when that is out there, or if you are a member or supporter on my, what did I call it? I forgot now. The Ohana Connection website. Then I need to make an update there as well. And then you'll get an email notifying you of new content as well. So have a blessed week, and I look forward to sharing with you in the next video.